So you see the eggshells, right?
Yeah.
This is the egg industry. Those chicks, they are male, and they are used for the egg industry because they cannot lay eggs. That's why they sort them out on the first day, and then they grind them up alive.
They have the same feeling.
What is the reason that justifies killing and exploiting animals?
I don't know.
So there is actually no reason, right? Regardless if it's a dog or a cat or a cow, they all feel the same way. Regardless of which animals you put in a slaughterhouse, they all feel the same emotions. Nobody wants to die, right?
Yes.
So even if you would be in the slaughterhouse, you would feel the same way.
Are you vegan?
Yes, 8 years. So what I'm saying is, you actually think that it's not okay to slaughter an animal, right? So why do you do it?
We don't eat animals.
Anymore?
I don't know. I don't promise.
So if you are actually
Because
open
it
to it,
is tradition in Philippines.
yes, where I came from as well, all around the world, right? But the thing is, tradition cannot be an excuse to actually abuse someone and murder someone. That can never be an excuse to that. It is still you who does that. It might be like, oh, I have to give up my habits and my tradition about that. But who suffers more? You changing your habits or the animals being slaughtered?
Maybe I changed my habit.
You should, right? And so if you're actually open to it, I would recommend watching a documentary about it. You can actually watch the videos here on the TV. This right here is the egg industry. Imagine being thrown into death, alive. If you have the choice not to hurt animals, why would you choose to? What would you choose to? Just because it tastes so good? Well, that would be a bad reason, right? Hey, you're on fire.
Yeah.
You can start YouTube as well.
Yeah. I think about it.
Hello. Do you know what we show here?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so...
I know the answer about animals, sir.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
What's your nationality, sir?
Austria.
Oh, sir, welcome to the Philippines.
Thank you.
Please enjoy.
I do.
This is your advocacy.
Yes. So, do you care about animals?
Yes, sir. Honestly, I eat foods like beef, pork, and vegetables sometimes.
Sometimes. But you care about animals, right? You don't want them to feel pain or anything like that.
Yes, sir. I don't think about that, sir. But sir, most of the time, sir, we love eating. You know, sir.
Yeah, but do you see that, you care about animals, right? You don't want them to feel pain?
Yes, I have pets like
Yes,
dog,
you have.
dog.
Yeah. Okay, so how would you feel about your dog being hung upside down in a slaughterhouse and have its throat slit with a knife? How would you feel about that?
Sir, it's painful, sir. For me.
Painful, yeah?
Because it's my pet, sir.
Yeah. How would your pet feel about that? How would your dog feel about that?
Yes, sir. It's not easy to concern because the animals, sir, they have their own lives.
Yeah, you have their own lives, right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Nobody wants to die, right? Nobody wants to end up in a slaughterhouse.
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's right, sir.
Yes.
So many customers buy their products, sir. That's why they're continuing their business, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
That's reality.
If people would not purchase those products, then the animals would not have to suffer, right?
Yes, sir.
So it all comes down to the consumer.
That's the reality, sir.
Yeah.
They're born to be, sir, to be ate. It's very sad, sir. But,
Yeah. But who decides that they are farm animals or pets? Who decides that?
we, sir.
We decide that, right?
We
As
decide
humans.
that.
How can we be that arrogant to think we can say those animals are worthy of living and those are not?
Yes, sir. If you want to eat animals, you can pray. But nowadays, sir, the human beings are not like that, sir. They're eating animals, sir, without praying, sir. So that's
Yes.
a very sad.
Even if he would pray, the animals would still not want to die, right?
Yes, sir.
He would still feel the pain and suffer. So for the animals, it's still the same thing. Nobody wants to die.
Yes, sir.
You can ask for forgiveness,
Opo, sir.
but it doesn't change the reality for the animals. It still is bad for the animals. Right?
Dapat ganun. Opo.
The question is, do we need to be cruel to animals?
I think, sir, we need to stop, sir, to eat animals, sir. Young people, sir.
Yes.
Like small children.
Yes.
They're eating animals, sir.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
if you go to the Jollibee, sir, kids.
Yes.
They're chicken, diba, sir? Chicken.
Yeah.
When you go to the Jollibee, when you go outside Jollibee, if you look at the establishment, it's very happy to go there and then eat animals. So that's
Yeah.
why, sir, that children, sir, sir, They're
It's crazy,
eating
right?
animals, sir.
Yeah.
Not only adult people, but also
Yeah.
children, sir. Suddenly, sir. So
Sure, yeah.
that's very sad. Reality. Sir, good luck.
Good
Yeah
luck.
po. God
And,
bless.
and
Okay.
good luck not hurting animals anymore.
Oo nga, sir. Ano,
Yeah.
sir, I try my best because, you know, change is not instantly. But little by little, I believe, sir, you can change.
Yeah.
Do you believe that, sir?
No, not really, because when you see that you are hurting animals, because before you did not know, right? Because before you did not really make the conscious decision to hurt animals when you eat animals.
Yes, sir.
So you
That's why-
didn't make the connection. But now you know. Now you know that you are hurting animals as soon as you are consuming animal products.
Yes, sir.
You are actually
But
murdering them
more
with them.
company are continuing their business because there is so many customers or people.
Yeah,
are
but
eating
you can be someone who does not.
Oo nga, sir. That's,
And
I
you
believe
should
that.
you should always focus on what you do, not what other people do, right?
That's
Because you could justify anything with it.
Okay.
You could say I can read because other people do it too, and not a reason.
Sige, sir. Thank you,
So,
sir.
yeah,
God
thank you.
bless. Sige po.
How do you sell food, man? Yes, I sell.
Human meat.
Okay. No, it's human meat. It's
But-
vegan, human vegan meat.
Yeah, but don't worry, it's
Don't worry
organic.
because it's vegan.
Don't worry, it's organic. It's fine.
This is oyster mushroom, right?
No, this is probably the head of the
Yeah,
human.
I don't see brain.
To my dream, let me show you where I've been. It's you and me I've seen. Let me tell you what I do.
Who do you eat? You eat animals, right? You eat cows, chickens, fish, right? Do you think they suffer? Would you suffer in that situation? Being slaughtered, would you suffer? Yes, you would not like that, right? You would want to stay alive instead of having a closed slit open, right? But the animals that you eat, go through this. They are slaughtered, they are murdered.
Like pigs, they suffer. I watch videos.
The thing is, you are against that, right? You don't want animals to suffer or die, especially for you. But the thing is, you are paying those to do it. With your money, it is possible. Without your money, you would not do it, right? So you are as well guilty for what happens to the animals. They are suffering tremendously all their lives. So why do you do something you are against? How does this work together? It doesn't, right? It makes no sense. To do something you are against morally. So why don't you live according to your values? Why don't you align your actions with your values?
I was raised to eat.
Yeah, me too, me too. So I understand you. But the thing is, you can change. You are not a victim of how you grew up. You still have your own mind and your own responsibility. So you can choose who you want to be, and you can choose to do the right thing and not follow the same mistakes and cruelty that your culture follows. You can be yourself. So why don't you choose to be yourself? You can choose it now and be a good human instead of someone who spreads cruelty and death.
That would make me think harder to live. Actually, those campaigns in vegan make me think either
When will I start?
change to vegan.
Yes?
Since my mom likes to imitate meat foods using
Oh. See?
vegetables, something like
So you already see that it's easy actually, right? It's not as hard as you think. So if it's even that easy, why would you choose to hurt animals? You cannot just ignore that. Your actions cause a lot of pain and suffering, right? So make the connection and realize your responsibility in it. Your part in it. For a vegan who goes vegan for the animals, it is easy to stick to it a lifelong. It's easier than to go back to eating animals actually. Nobody who is vegan wants to go back. So that's how easy it is and how easy it should be. If you want to see it this way that you want to eat those products, then it's hard for you because you want to go back, right? That you think you're missing something from the past that you cannot do anymore. But if you see it this way, that those products are not food, but it's someone who died for it, then you have the compassion part of it, then you don't see the animal product as food anymore. You are disgusted. So what I'm saying is, if you want it to be easy for you, you should really increase how much you care, which is by watching videos about it and making the connection to your victims with compassion. Let compassion be your driving force instead of selfishness, right? Selfishness is like, I want to eat animals because of the taste of the meat, but that would be very selfish and cruel. To just ignore their suffering because you want to keep your habits. Let your heart dictate your direction. And I know that you have a good heart, so right?
Thank you. Do you have any Facebook or any documentaries?
Yes, the documentary is The Minion. The Minion.
The Minion.
Yes, and you can find it on YouTube or on the website. Website would be watchtheminion.com. Yeah.
Thank you for this.
Yeah, thank you.
When you pay for it, you actually paid for the chicken to exist. You didn't kill it, but you paid for it.
So I told him, yeah, you didn't kill it. This is what I tell him. Okay, here's the chicken that you bought.
Yeah.
You bought it, right? So
Yeah.
you have it, hold it. That's your chicken, right? You paid for it, right? So it has to be with you. Now, the space is empty. Now they have to kill another chicken in place of the chicken that you bought. So because you bought that, they had to kill another chicken. Yes,
Oh,
you
that's
did not.
good.
Yeah,
That's good.
exactly. These are things that we want to share with each other. So
Yes.
we have the same voice.
That's really good. I like
I
this.
know.
What can I give them? A shoe.